Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader, and this is Tommy's Tarot Time. So I have put together this special reading for you, and it's Pick a Crystal. This beautiful angel crystal. This is an elestial quartz from Brazil, which taps into the Akashic records. This is citrine. It's very rough, beautiful, and a rose quartz. So pick which of these crystals resonate with you. And the decks have already been put together. And I will go ahead and set aside these decks. Take your time with crystal you would pick, and let us see what your reading is. So I was thinking, what is this reading? So it's a combination of several cards, and it will just reveal what the cards have to communicate to you, whether it is some situation or a person or something you need to know. Okay, let's start with this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I know you're watching me. Body, temple, vehicle of heart, mind, and soul. Cultivate with care. The Three of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And the Polar Bear Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Okay? So these cards, and I will clarify, these cards are telling me that there was something I feel like this pile had invested in. If you had invested in romantic relationship, or relationship that you were hoping would become a lot more. It could have been a relationship that you took time to cultivate with the Queen of Pentacles, and you waited and you gave and gave and gave, and you may even feel that, you know, for some of you, that you might have been getting used in some way. And what I'm getting from this row up here is, if you do have an ancestor, they're around you right now saying you need to protect yourself and respect yourself and honor your body, honor your mind, honor your heart, and protect yourself from an element that you have allowed into your life. This person, or whatever element or a person you've allowed in your life, is flippant, it's flaky, it's unreliable, it's not honest, and you know, they make promises and they don't keep the promises. So maybe it is the spread is telling me that it's time for you to let this go and honor yourself And it's also saying that you want to, if you believe in prayer or if you believe in speaking to your ancestors or spirit guides or your angels, this is a good time. And God and your saints, that this is a good time to ask them for advice and to help you get out of a situation that you know is not good for you. That's one way to see this. I feel like you have been betrayed or duped because you thought you were in a relationship with someone that is honest and had been promising you something, but now you find out that they never had the intention to follow through on their commitment and love to you. If this is a family situation, it is time to pull your bearings back together so you can regain your strength. Because you've been giving, whatever situation this is for you, Pile 1, you've been giving so much of yourself that, again, I'm going to say your ancestors, spirit guides, your angels have come in and they're basically saying no more. So you might be getting some signs from them that no more. You know, we're going to take care of you. We're going to make sure you're going to be okay and you're not going to keep getting hurt from this situation or this person. You're very patient and kind and tolerant, but at this point, you know, it's time to pull away because you're getting hurt from this, and it's time for you to gather your strength and regain your footing and start stabilizing yourself and thinking about you and where you want your life to go and what's best for you, okay? To start to feel whole again, right? Those two cards are they're soulmate cards. What you have there is the King and Queen of Pentacles. I'm gonna have to pull out some more cards on that because he came out and interesting how this sort of looks like a divorce to me. It could be a divorce, and if it is a divorce, it might be in about 5 months things will start to get a little clearer in terms of where this is all headed. I'm hoping that within 5 months you will negotiate and finalize the case. If this is a relationship, yeah, you have fought very hard for a relationship. There's a relationship here that's very important to you, and you will do whatever it takes to fight for it. But you want to make sure that you are not getting used by anyone in the process of this relationship. So let me look at what the Three of Swords is down here. So Something has hurt you, or someone, yes, someone has betrayed you. The King of Pentacles tells me there is this person who will fight for you. You do have to keep your resources. Whatever you are fighting for here, pile one, you got to keep fighting. And watch your tendency. You have 3 kings here. So there is a lot of support, successful male energy. This one, okay, there's, okay, another 4. So there's 2 4s here. And the Knight of Swords with the King of Spades. This is a sword card. This looks like a family matter. Yeah, this looks like a family matter, pile one. There's a lot of things up in the air. Someone is sick. There's some bickering and arguing and fighting. Pile one, you might be feeling like you're invisible, your voice is not heard, but you do have 3 kings here that are there for you. The strongest king here is the king that loves you the most. So whoever it is in power that loves you the most, the other 2 are here too. But the one who loves you the most is most probably the most sensible, and the one that has gotten hurt also the most from all of this. He or she is the most sensitive and empathic. So whatever it is you are going through, you do, I would say the King of Hearts is the person that understands how you are feeling. The King of Swords will protect what needs to be protected, but is not entirely in touch with how you are feeling, or is not in touch with how you your understanding of the situation. They are a little bit just about in their own little world. The King of Pentacles, if this is your spouse, will continue to fight to make sure that communications are open and honest, and that you don't feel as if you're getting lied to or deceived. So that's what I have for you, pile one. The ancestors are there to guide you. If the 3 kings are your ancestors, if these kings or queens have passed away and they are in, and you're feeling their presence now in some form, they are here with you, or they are actually in your life right now and are functioning in certain ways to help you with this situation. You have to tap into your intuition and your, see, the shaman is right here, so you want to tap into that, pile one. Yeah, there's a lot of intuition and things that's not seen. No one sees it, but you are in touch with it. However, you get in touch with your guides, because that will help you pull out of this situation. Okay, pile one, that is what I have for you. I hope that made sense. Okay, we're going to move on to pile 2. Okay, and lots of love, light, and blessings to you, pile 1. Let's move on to pile 2, which is the elestial quartz. Let's see what we have for you, pile 2. Wealth. Someone is saying, I am sorry. Above the clouds, the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Keeper of Secrets. So let's look at your card here. Above the clouds, transcendence through mindful action, a calm mind, clarity's companion. The Lynx is the keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. This is telling me that this has to do with some kind of wealth or resources. There is also something here that is hidden. And I feel with you, pile 2, that whatever is hidden here it needs to come to light, and when it comes to light, it will not be easy to sift through the there's a lot of things when it comes to light, whatever it is that is hidden here, if it has to do with wealth or there's something that's been kept a secret, and it will come out. That's what I do see here. And when it comes out, I do see the I'm sorry card, because it's going to get disclosed. And it's going to take some objectivity and clarity to deal with maybe some type of deception, or like, I don't know, if someone had another family, for example, someone passed away and then the other family came forward and said, we're the other family, and so we have we're entitled to some of the money, something like that. Yeah, we're entitled to some of the money. There's money here. There's a lot of money here. And there's a lot of money involved in this one, pile 2. And someone's been very quiet about what's going on financially, and people are kept in the dark. You are kept in the dark, or you're the one that is the keeper of secrets, which is the Lynx, and you're the one that knows, and it's going to have to come out. So that's what I'm seeing here, pile 2, that something has been kept in the dark for a long time, and it has to do with money. And you're tired of being the keeper of secrets. You are going to open up, and at this point, with the 6 with the 8 of coins upside down, these 2 cards are the same card. So you are possibly wondering whether or not you should say something, because if you say something, there could be either, of course, gains and losses. In terms of gains and losses with relationships, people are going to get very upset, or very happy about it. But there's also could possibly be a little bit of loss with money. But the way I see it, having said that, is you're fine with it. So you'd rather that the truth come out, and that's what you're doing. You'd rather than the truth come out, and that some people are going to be hurt. This is about money. this to me is about money. And pile 2, there's going to be some right. It's going to require for you to stay clear-headed and to be clear also and decisive about your plan going forward with this secret that has to come out in the open. If there has been some betrayal in the past or something that has involved money and legacy and lineage and ancestry and all that and wills and inheritances, it's going to come out. And if you are the one that's going to expose the truth, you have 2 aces here. There's going to be moments when you're going to feel that it may not be the right thing to do, but it's going to be the right thing to do because you're sorry, but you have to expose the truth. You can't hold a lie or betrayal in your heart. That is what I see here. There's something you know, and you're not going to hold on to it any longer, pile 2. Even if it's going to cost you, it's going to cost you something, but this isn't going to emotionally hurt you because there's no cup cards here except for the Knight of Cups, and he's upside down. So he's, his heart is shut off. He's not really, it's not about how he's feeling. Whoever's saying I'm sorry, and I'm thinking it's you, pile 2, I'm sorry, I'm going to do this thing, I have to do it. And you're going to do it, and it's going to be fine. Some people won't like it. I don't see a loss of money from it. I see you feeling better from it, and someone else is going to feel better from it. It could be a mom, a grandmother, an older sister, your wife. Someone is going to feel better for this disclosure. That's pretty clear. Okay, pile 2, that's what I got for you. That was, yeah, I mean, that jumped out at me, so that's how I interpreted those cards. So let's go ahead and move on to pile 3, which is the citrine. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let's see what we got for you, pile 3. The 10 of Wands. Sometimes I hear your voice. Movement, medicine, liberation through embodiment. The caged bird flies free. The Hermit. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and the Hummingbird. Miracles, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. What I'm picking up here is, I feel like pile 3 that you are some type of healer, or you are the one that takes care of others. If you're the person in the family who takes care of people in the family, you are the one that brings hope, and you listen, and you are very loving and caring and nurturing. I also feel like your grandmother or a feminine voice comes in to, to be there next to you, by your side. The other piece I get here is if someone very close to you has passed away, they are here with you. And it's hard for you to have your life without them, but you also know that they are here with you, and they make their presence known to you, like they communicate with you. But because of this pain, you're slowly coming out of feeling this loss. There's a loss. That's also what this reading is telling me. There's a loss of someone very close to you. But this reading is also telling me that you are the healer in the family, the one who, again, brings a lot of hope, or is caring and reassuring to, to others. You're also possibly the one who prays a lot. And there are probably miracles that happen in your family or your environment, because you do pray a lot and you take on the task of healing and loving and caring and fixing and just soothing the pain of anyone in your family. You take that very seriously, very seriously. And there's a lot of people in your family, I feel like, who really rely on you. So, yeah. You don't say much, but you do and give as much as you can, but you're not someone who says a whole lot. With the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Coins, and the Jack of Swords, I still see those cards as you taking on the pain of something and taking the pain from someone and healing them or helping them to feel better. I do see the spread for someone who is some type of light worker or medicine person, a healer, someone who communicates with other spirits or beings. This is a shaman. The Queen of Pentacles has already come up in the other two. And in this again. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is showing up twice here, with the 4 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, with the Hermit. There is deep work that's happening here. It's still, with the Queen of Pentacles, it is maternal and nurturing work. So if it is, again, I'm still feeling the miracle worker, the healer. I still am really feeling that, because they, with the 4 of Hearts, that's telling me that whatever has happened in the family, they are the ones that is blessing the family with some kind of like if this is you with white healing light, you take the pain and you transform it through prayer or blessings with like white light or something, and with guidance from the Holy Spirit or God or, you know, the saints, but you really invoke all of that in order to heal a situation. There's a situation. And the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Wands, they're both here. So there's several queens. There's 3 queens here. So there, again, there is a maternal, nurturing energy that is coming through, which is you. And you do take the pain of, again, with the 3 of Swords here, you are taking the pain here of, you're taking that on in order so someone else can feel better. Someone or a whole family or a group of people can feel better. You're taking all of that on, and you're looking at ways to help the situation again heal, or whatever you can do to like get people to feel better. There's the miracles of the hummingbird, and that is you. However you can bring love and joy and hope into the situation, you do that. And I think this is you, pile 3. And you are guided by an ancestor, and I do see this as an ancestor, this card, or a spirit guide who is with you and helping you through this time when you are feeling emotionally responsible for whatever has happened here. And you have the strength to take this emotionally on, as much as it is very painful. But you are, I'm not saying that like, I mean, I am kind of saying it, but like the miracle worker is that you have so much prayer and so much love and Holy Spirit inside of you that the faith is so strong that you know that whatever this situation is, or whoever is hurting, that they will soon feel better and heal or recover. And you will do your best to take care of those around you who mean so much to you. I feel like this is your calling. And this is how you, in healing and helping other people, this is how you are freed from your own pain. Okay? Pile 3, that's what I have for you. Okay? So let's move on to pile 4. Let's see what we have for you. Pile 4. And that is the rose quartz. The Page of Pentacles. You did not break me. Interdependence. Recognize all things as interrelated and act accordingly. The Priest. Justice. And the Goose. Inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. So already what I'm picking up from these cards, this is pile 4. You are someone young who is learning a craft, or like, this is, to me, it's like you're a lawyer, you're an advocate, you're, you know, someone who works to protect the environment, animals, you know, human rights, and you are a strong protector. That's what I see here. That yes, you did not break me, no matter what I go through, no matter how many situations I am faced with to help others and to protect others and to fight for justice for others. You're going to keep doing it. And your road will be uncertain, and you have this love of wisdom and knowledge that even with the uncertainty ahead of you, you are very focused on your purpose, your higher purpose of advocating fairness and justice for others. I do kind of feel that this is young energy, pile 4. I feel like you might be in your late 20s, early 30s. Even if you're much older, your energy is still with around that time, late 20s, early 30s, because there's still an element of learning that you keep learning. You don't appear as if you know it all, and your ego is not here. Your ego, there's no place for ego here. No matter how old you are, that you are continually learning and flowing with what it is that you need to do, you know, like being able to go in and out of situations and in and out of interactions based on what you have to do, which is that it's advocacy, helping people. This is your life purpose. With, you know, with the Eon there, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups. Sometimes you do look and see what options you do have, and it feels a little slow at times regarding what you're doing, but you do have confidence in that whatever you need to do, you will make it happen. And you are frequently alone in this work. You have the people there with you. This work is hard. Whatever you have been called to do, it's very difficult. And there's times when you can't, you don't, it's like you can't speak up. You have to be very careful where you tread. But your timing is good. Your timing is impeccable. But you're very sensitive, and you do have your tribe to turn to when you have questions, and you do need to use your tribe. It's interesting. You are good in conserving your resources. You are very careful again when you're dealing with people. I do sense, pile 4, that you are an advocate, and a very strong one. You're a young one too. We got young energy here with the Knight of Discs, the Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. And you are still learning, but you're also graceful about what you have to do, that if you have to I want to say that if there's anything that you have to do with a great level of difficulty, because what you're up against, the adversity, it's strong. It doesn't scare you. what it will do is make you stronger, because you will learn everything you need to learn in order to come up against some of your hardest cases, the hardest challenges. And the hardest challenges, again, here tells me that you're up against people who are very corrupt, unfair. They abuse. Yeah, they're very abusive. They use people. I feel like for some of you, you might be working in, you know, pretty dark areas of crime, like trafficking, or it's not necessarily the black market, but like big companies that are spilling oil in, you know, creeks and rivers and stuff like that. I do see you really taking on some really big cases against big corporations, and even some scary ones. I do see that here. But you have your loyal friends, your tribe, who are your backup. Do not do any of this alone. You will go in, you will do alone your research on strategy, but you have people backing you up. And you know there's a lot of people backing you up in whatever it is that you are doing to make this world a better place and for people to live safely and fairly. Okay, that's what I got for you, Pal 4. So this is Tommy the Tarot Reader. I know this is a different kind of reading for my friends, but if you like this, hit the like button, and I will have more videos for you. And thank you for being here.